Hi, welcome to another episode of our micro podcast. I invited Dominika to talk about her presentation today. And we want to get a small teaser. But first, would you like to introduce yourself?
Sure. Hello everyone. I'm Dominika Zając and I'm software engineer from Education, Profession and Passion. Currently, I work as a senior software engineer at Qualtrics in Krakow. Apart from that, I'm also Google developer expert in web technologies and Microsoft MVP. But most of all, I'm just a lazy person. So my presentation will be about being lazy with AI.
Well, that's encouraging. Uh, let's try to narrow it down a little because there's a lot of ways to be lazy with AI. And I know you want to talk about legacy projects. How can you be lazy around a legacy project with AI? Can
Let's
you can you
try.
give us some spoilers?
Sure. So my point is, I don't want to AI to do some fancy features in amazing repositories I have, because that's the part I kind of like. My point is, I want to force AI to do this cleaning I don't really like. So, for example, removing some stale feature flippers, or cleaning your legacy code, or maybe migrating between very old PHP pages to some modern framework. And during my presentation, I will show you some tips and my learnings from experiments I did because I think it's already very promising. And delegating to AI the parts you don't like, you can focus on those parts of your job you really enjoy.
Well, I would like that. What if the AI is going to pick up on the old messy style of the code in the legacy repository and start producing more of the spaghetti?
Yeah, that's the big issue. And there's this old saying, trash in, trash out. And it's super visible with AI models. So it's super important to start with some guidelines to prepare your repository in a specific way, provide some rules, styling, and ways to test your code before it will be executed. Because thanks to that, AI can learn from those rules, not from your spaghetti already messy code. And it's one of the things I will cover in my presentation, what I did and how many mistakes I had in the past before I added those rules. So I know it's risky. I know there's a big chance that AI will learn your spaghetti patterns, but also there are some tips and there are some tricks you can just introduce to lower the risk of that.
So anyone who's dealing with a legacy code base, join us in person on March 4th in Warsaw School of Economics and learn how to do that.
See you in Warsaw.
Thank you. See you there.